Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new video. On Tellor, had to do an update. I mean, last time we covered it, the price was up here at 240, I think it was. Like Friday morning, I covered it, I think. And what I said is that, we'll get up to 250, 260. That's the next level. And then from there, we'll see whether we can get higher. Now, don't ask me questions on what's going on, all right? I've been following TRB since $16 right here when it started rallying. Great bottom indicator, by the way. Would have been an amazing one. This one too, this one too, this one too, this one too. So all right, bottom indicator is working nicely. But no, I've been covering this for a long time, but it just seems very manipulated to me. Tellor itself is a good project, all right? There's nothing wrong with that, but the moves we're getting right now are a bit ridiculous. I mean, if you look at the market cap and if you look at how many people are trading this, etc., how much hype there is around it, this could go much higher, all right? This could still double, all right? And maybe the project even deserves that. But in my eyes, there's quite a lot of manipulation going on. You can see a ton of volume coming from UEE, WebC, Bybit, SuperX. Usually when that's the case, usually when a lot of volume is coming from those sources, there is something shady going on. And a chart like this is also not normal. I mean, look at all of these spikes we've had in the meanwhile. It's not hating. It's definitely not hating on TRB, all right? I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with TRB itself. It's just a conclusion based on what I see. So the big question is what's next? Because in the last video, what we said is that, 250, 260, if that breaks, we'll probably get up to 300. And that looks to be the case right now. But before we talk about what's most likely from here, I do want to stress that I do think TRB is manipulated. All right. And we have seen in the past that TRB can crash quite a bit, quite quickly. So be careful. All right. At this moment, now that I'm looking at TRB, it's still very bullish. The open interest and the volume are going up. So it's still gaining momentum. And purely technically, I mean, we haven't had a bearish breakout since maybe arguably the 20th of December when we had that weird spike. But apart from that, it's been a while. The last time was the 16th of December. So it's most likely we'll get up to 30 or 300, excuse me. And then from there, if we don't get a bearish breakout from 300, so if we don't get a huge drop from 300, so if we just drop down to 260, 275, and then find support there, we'll also get up to the next price target, which is around 330, which is a Fibonacci extension level. It's a 3.618. The 1.618 was respected. 2.618, a little bit less. So we'll have to wait for that. But those are my two main price targets: 300 and then 330. And then afterwards, we can possibly start talking about 350 maybe, even though 330 and 350 is kind of the same level right here. But maybe even 400. So yeah, a lot is possible here. Like I said, at the moment that I'm making this video, there really is nothing bearish about this. So that's why I'm assuming that it will continue going up. But once you see a bearish breakout, once you see it dropping down rapidly, just be careful, right? Because there are groups of manipulators behind this who will make a ton of money on this. Funding rate, by the way, is also still negative, I think. So that's another reason why it's still going up. As long as that stays negative like this, it will keep going up. But there's a ton of manipulators behind this who will make money, and most of retail will lose money. So just know that. Be careful. For now, those are my thoughts. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.